Cops are known to be the most careful caretakers of America. My mic's peeking. And the background's stupid. Give me a second. Cops are known to be the most careful caretakers of America. But what happens when cops have to arrest their families? Today we're watching a video by Dr. Insanity called When Cops Have to Arrest Their Families. Let's not hesitate. Let's get right into it, because I bet it'll be a GIF, bruv.
Cops have to deal with all sorts of violent and dangerous criminals every day.
What the hell?
Cops have to deal with all sorts of violent and dangerous criminals every day.
Yo,
but what happens when it's their
that's
very
crazy.
own family they
His daughter, nah.
have to arrest?
Eddie, why are you pushing me?
Treatment! Knock it off!
Oh, this is gonna be good.
This is Officer Kovac, a policeman who didn't
Oh, look at this. Look at this. This nice working class. What's the word? I was blue collar individual man right here, man. All he's trying to do, provide for his daughter, and his daughter is out here being the person getting arrested. It's
prove
crazy.
of
Crazy
his
what we're
daughter's
doing.
relationship with 18-year-old Mackay Coleman. After tracing his daughter's laptop to the residence,
Dude's
he spotted
mogging.
Mackay's car driving by and decided to pull it over.
You can get out. You're going to jail. Get out.
You're going to jail. What was it, like an illegal relationship? I can't wait. Or did he just not
Spotted
approve?
Mackay's car driving by.
What?
A policeman who didn't approve of his daughter's relationship with 18-year-old Mackay
Yo,
Coleman.
what's her
After
age?
tracing his daughter's
You can get out.
He just didn't approve?
You're going to jail.
You're being arrested. What for what? My disapproval. Like what? I don't think that's how the law works.
Get out. Have a seat in my car. We'll make shit up as we go.
It's immediately
You're gonna what?
clear that this isn't a normal police interaction. That last phrase,
Yeah,
"We'll
no
make it
shit.
up as we go," is obviously unprofessional and quite scary too.
Yeah, no
Officer
shit. Thank
Kovac
you, bro.
has a personal and emotional connection to this case and has even made an unlawful traffic stop because of it. Even if he did
Okay, so
have
it
a
is
valid
unlawful.
reason to pull Mackay over, he should have radioed for another officer to handle the stop. But instead, he's taking things into his own hands.
Because he's racist. He said any weed, any guns, any knives, any weed. He's racist.
What's that?
Arrest this man for being racist.
Obviously. Go ahead, get smart before I can do something to you even more.
Yo, he's threatening violence. That's another charge.
Obviously.
One, racism. Two, threaten police brutality, bro. That's hate speech, bro.
Smart before I can do something to you even more.
Whoa.
The passenger
Yo, this is such a misleading title.
side door opening means someone is still in the vehicle, and it turns out to be
Oh. I was gonna say I thought it was a daughter. She should drove away.
another of his daughter's friends, but she's still nowhere to be seen.
I tell you to get out of the car? Did I tell you to get out
Oh, did I tell you to get out of the car? Run, boy, run. Maybe that actually will be a crime. Don't run, don't run.
My daughter's in your house?
Conveniently, Kovac managed to pull them over right next to the friend's house, so he decided
Wow, bro. I would have just sped to my driveway. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You could suck it. You could get a warrant and come in my crib.
to have a chat with the mother after remembering his daughter's laptop also showed her inside of this house.
Why is there a computer there?
Why would your daughter be in my house?
I don't know. You know, so if I check and you're lying to me, you're going to jail.
You're lying to a police officer. And I'm a police officer. You can't do that. I'm a police officer. How dare you lie to me, woman? You dare? You dare tell me an unlawful answer? I am a police officer. Yeah, that works for people you have in your custody, bro. Like, yo.
And I'm not lying to you.
She's getting a ticket because she wasn't wearing her seatbelt, so that's going to cost her $200.
Then you know what? Get a
Ha.
She's getting a ticket because she wasn't wearing her seatbelt, so that's going to cost her $200.
Then you know what? Get a warrant.
That's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Get a warrant.
The woman
You
politely
won't.
invites Kovac to
You won't get a warrant because your daughter might be in no, you won't.
search her home despite having no legal obligation to. He
Wholly misleading video, bro. This is not when cops have to arrest their family.
Tells her that because her daughter wasn't wearing a seatbelt, he's going to write them a ticket for $200, causing the woman to revoke her consent to search. It's becoming clear just how much he's willing to abuse his power to solve his own personal issues. So the woman decides to speak up.
Yeah.
You're being disorderly.
Yeah.
She wasn't wearing a
I
seatbelt.
was wearing my seatbelt. You're making this personal. You want to take my daughter because you think your daughter is in my
No,
house.
she wasn't.
She messed with the Spanish mamacita. Now you getting that chancla. You know, abuse your power. I come from Mexico. We deal with Pablo Escobar. He abused power more than you. You know, pick on my daughter. Switch my accent 4 times. We don't talk about that.
Realizing exactly what's going on, the girl's mother reminds Officer Kovac
Yeah, put him in his place.
that what he's doing is both unprofessional and illegal. But in a scramble to prevent the woman from calling his colleagues to the scene, he decides to let her daughter go without a ticket.
Good boy.
Before discovering something nobody could predict.
Nah, she was laying down hiding. I'm rolling. Ah! Nah, I'm rolling.
I didn't even see you. Get out of the
You're getting arrested too.
car. Get in my car. Go ahead, you guys are good. Ma'am, they could go with you.
The officer's daughter, Caitlin, had been hiding inside Mackay's car the entire time, obviously
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Yo, Dr. Insanity coming in here with the D1 commentary, bro. I needed that. Y'all see the arrow? How else were we supposed to know? How the heck else were we supposed to know? Thank you, Dr. Insanity.
terrified of what her father might do to her and her friends. It turns out her fear wasn't unfounded.
Whoa! Did you
Her
see
father
that?
might do to her and her friends.
I know you're gonna see it because I'm about to screenshot this shit and get my thumbnail.
Turns out her fear was
Boom! You're watching an artist at work. I'm leaving this in the video so you guys can see an absolute artist at work. Command Shift 3, y'all. If you have a MacBook, Command Shift 3 to screenshot. Boom. Got it! Oh, and the text went away? Oh, that's a nice thumbnail, too.
wasn't unfounded as he proceeds
When
to
cops
essentially
have to
kidnap
arrest
his own
their
daughter
family.
by forcing her into his vehicle.
Nah,
He
by
proceeds
force
to
game? Yo, alright. Pack him up, send him to Panama jail, not on a vacation, and give the daughter to the mom, bro. Give the daughter to the mom, bro. Give the daughter to the boyfriend, bro. Maybe not. Maybe don't do that. You know? Take away from this guy.
kidnap his own daughter by
Whoa!
forcing her into his vehicle.
Get in my car.
That is kidnapping, right?
Goodbye.
You can't. You can't take me. I am 18.
Oh my god! They tried to frame it like he's kind of justified. He doesn't approve of her dating an 18-year-old. She's 18? What the fuck? Yeah, you can't just arrest your grown daughter because you want to?
You can't. You can't take me.
Whoa!
I'm 18. You have to give me a reason. By law, why are you pushing me? You can't.
That's crazy! That's crazy!
Knock it off.
You don't want me. I know. Why you can't do this?
Well, this went from really funny to like now I'm just like sad, bro. Why would you do this here? Like, I can't even like do a bit anymore, bro. He like, damn, bro. That's actually really horrible.
I'm an adult.
Get in the car. She's going to the hospital. She said she was going to kill herself, Marty.
No, I didn't. I didn't know.
Caitlin is essentially being
Yo, this is like worse than the Catch a Predator, bro. Cops might be worse, bro. Holy shit.
kidnapped here. She's broken no laws and is legally an adult, meaning she can stay or go with anyone she wants. But despite that, he tells her that she has to come with him to the hospital as she needs a psychological evaluation.
Yo.
There's no need to point out just how badly Officer Kovac handled the entire situation.
Handled what situation? He crafted the situation. There was no situation to handle. I literally don't like how he's saying, like the way he's wording this, bro. He's just like using his abuse of power to torture his fucking daughter. That's not, and like, what? Or like, let's not use the word torture. Let's say absurdly control lightest. Yo, he just kidnapped his daughter aggressively. I'm about to say I'm rolling. I'm definitely not rolling. I'm steaming low key, guys. What the hell?
Internal Affairs did that for us. It was quickly concluded that Kovac acted illegally and irresponsibly. During the entire interaction, Kovac was listed as an available unit and was called to a domestic abuse case, but he never responded.
Wow. Wow. These are our
was called
cops,
to a
bro.
domestic abuse case.
These are our cops. He got a genuine domestic abuse. Wow, bro.
But he never
That's
responded.
crazy.
Officer John Kovac was later fired from the police department for his unprofessional behavior. But it's not only police officers that can be protective parents, though. Take this example from Vermont.
That was a fucking holy start to the video. I wonder if we're going up from here or... Yo, if we're going up from that, yo, strap in.
When a 52-year-old father
harness,
tried using an excavator to attack the officers that were arresting his own kid.
I hope you checked your fucking your strap, bro. Because he did what now? Dude. I don't even think he did what? Dude, what? What the fuck?
Tried using an excavator to attack the officers that were arresting his own kid.
Yo, that's actually so ridiculously based. I actually can't put into words how based that is. Yo, draw your guns, point your guns, maybe. Yo, the fact that, like, let me not.
You're watching is essentially two people threatening each other with deadly weapons. The cops are in an extremely tough position here. They have to keep control of the detained suspect while also talking down his father, all while in a life or death situation.
Oh my, that's so scary. I would have been shot you. Yo! Bro, when he goes from here to here, how do you not shoot at him? I mean, I guess maybe if he like got shot or got scared, he would, you know, slam it down, but yo, I would be terrified. Look at that. That's Pop him. Pop him. He got out and got back in. Am I crazy, or did he get back out? Did he get out and get a little? I would have popped him.
Unfortunately, this is where the footage ends. However, you can make out the radio dispatcher informing other officers of a 1010 at the address. A 1010 is a fight in progress, and more units are quickly dispatched to help these two officers take control of the situation and take the entire family into custody. The son was arrested on charges of burglary and assault, while the father was also...
Yo, look at this family.
The son was arrested on charges of burglary...
He's happy as hell. My daddy defended me.
And assault, while the father was also taken into custody.
It's big, oh my god, yo. Oh my god, I got the Krampus cut. Jesus Christ, look at this dude's hairline, bro. Go bald.
And arrested. In both of these cases so far,
that strawberry treatment oil.
A cop's family member hasn't been directly arrested. But this next case shows what
yeah, bro said, for the first 6 minutes of this video, this has been clickbait.
Happens when a cop has to arrest his own daughter for a
DUI. There we go.
Dad! You're arrested for DUI.
On the 28th of December 2022, a witness had
She knocked down a goddamn light pole? Are we serious?
You're arrested for DUI.
On the 28th of December 2022, a witness had observed a white vehicle strike a traffic light and then...
I mean, yeah. Wholly have to. Now the title's correct. You definitely gotta arrest this girl. Jesus.
Quickly drive off. A part of the vehicle's bumper had fallen off in the road after the hit. Around 15 minutes after the call, police located the suspect's vehicle at a gas station across the road, but the driver was the last person they expected.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21. My dad is
Oh my god, she said that thinking that would like get her out of it. Which like I would assume the daughter of a cop would, but Shawty, that's not gonna help your case.
Okay.
That might get your dad fired. If anything, it's like a bad look on him.
How old are you?
21. My dad is
Listen, your bumper's in the road over there. Did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise I did not.
W cap. I don't think she did it.
No?
The very thing 21-year-old Teresa says is that her dad is an officer with the local PD, possibly hoping that he'd come and get her out of the situation. But the cops at the scene are sure that things are way past that.
Yeah.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right
No, I
there?
did not hit the traffic pole. This part was hanging off already. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in.
Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Yo, she I think she might have had more than I do not smoke marijuana. Okay, come on. I can't even.
Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Universally, smoking marijuana isn't the only part of her story that universally
Recreationally.
Yo, I'm rolling.
Not smoke marijuana universally.
universally smoking marijuana isn't
Okay.
the only part of her story
Okay,
that
it's not
doesn't
funny
make any
anymore.
sense.
Jesus.
She's saying that her bumper was already hanging off from an accident in Pennsylvania around 25 miles away, and it just happened to fall off
I believe her, yeah.
right as another car identical to hers struck a traffic
Never heard of a coincidence, bro?
light. But Teresa has a trick up her sleeve.
I think this is just another instance of the patriarchy just trying to keep a woman down, bro. They know, trying to feed this propaganda into the media that, oh, women can't drive, oh, women are hitting poles, and it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
That might
Look at this. Look how innocent her face looks right now. You're gonna tell me Jesus Christ, what's wrong with her, bro? Why does she look like that? That was not the greatest pause, bro. I love these arrows, bro. Let's go for another potential thumbnail. Oopsie daisy, I meant to do that, but I guess I should. It's a nice screenshot point too. Am I pressing the wrong button? Am I pressing the wrong button? I think I might have been pressing the wrong button. We did it right the first time. What did I say earlier, you guys? Can you type in the comments? What's the? That's not on me right now.
Applebee's?
Yeah, I had
of the truth from Teresa.
That you knocked over.
I hit it.
She's saying that her bumper was already hanging off from an
Smoke weed
accident in
universally.
Pennsylvania around 25 miles away, and it just happened to fall off right as another car identical to hers
Just said
struck
before,
a
that's the
traffic
case.
light. But
I think
Teresa
you're just
has a trick
being
up
overly critical, bro. You got some serious trust issues or something. This man has to work on. That was not the okay. No, I'm just gonna give up.
her sleeve
I guess
that
I already got the
might
screenshot.
just get her
Didn't
out
want
of
me to get another
this.
one.
At least that's what she hopes.
I hit it. You see this? I hit a deer before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit. That you knocked over. 6'7". Do you have another unit out with you?
You call my dad? He's the sheriff's officer.
Alright, hang out.
Over the course of just a few
Hang out.
minutes, Teresa brings up her dad over 5 times, obviously praying that he'll be able to find a way for her to get out of this. But before
Daddy can't fix your bumper. We could get him out here, but I don't know exactly what you want Daddy to do about this. He don't have no evidence of the deer, even if the deer was real and that was how you lost your bumper. How exactly would your daddy prove it?
he can come to rescue her, the
Ain't it kind of weird how I'm better at an accent talking than I am normal English? I think that's pretty goddamn strange if I do say so myself.
cops are starting to zero in on what really happened and begin to get at least some of the truth from Teresa.
Did you drive away because you're scared because you maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole? You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I hit a
W officer. Now that's the type of officer we need. That nice description, visual description to tell you. It's the red, white, and blue. Sorry, I'm so Americanized I can't even think of any other color variations. The red, white, and blue pole that you hit, man. That you allegedly hit. Do you remember hitting that?
Curb.
You hit a traffic signal.
No, I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the
Different story right here. I love this. Since the first story doesn't work out, you gotta switch up the story. Because who's gonna believe a deer? No, nobody hits deers anymore. It's not a concern of the public nature, but curs. Everybody knows the genuine, the popular, fucking Christ, the popular consensus right now in the general population has a general disdain for curbs. R.I.P. hashtag kill the curb people.
curb. You hit the traffic signal. The traffic signal fell down, and you
I
left.
was texting. Can you just
Okay.
call my daddy?
Now, ma'am, that right there didn't help your case. You see, I'm here trying to be your lawyer, even though your own daddy's not even here to help you. I'm here to help you. And I'm telling you, that was a very, very dumb thing to say.
Traffic signal.
That did
the
not
traffic
help the
signal
case
fell
at all.
down, And you
I
left.
was texting. Can you just
Okay.
call my
That
daddy?
was
He'll tell
stupid,
you.
man.
Well,
The sheriff's
here's the thing.
officer.
Your dad, the sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your vehicle today.
In just this one short conversation, Teresa admits that
I do like that clock. And give this cop right here a raise, because he's putting things so bluntly that it's being real difficult for her to swerve in front of. I mean, clearly she's not the best at navigating a vehicle, but she cannot really swerve around these man's the hits and the jabs he's throwing at her.
The officer wasn't driving your vehicle today.
in just this one short conversation, Teresa admits that she did hit something, that she's more intoxicated than they realized, and that she was texting while driving. 3 driving faults that can each come with their own punishment.
Now, at this point, ma'am, it don't even matter if you hit the curb. She was so busy, as I said about her not being a gay. Sorry, just southern to me. As I said before about her not exactly being able to navigate her. Clearly, she's not the best in situations either. Because to dodge you hitting this traffic pole, to dodge admitting that, you admitted to 3 other crimes, miss. You could have maybe got away with, I'm sober, I just made a little whoopsie, and I hit the sign. That's why I stayed close as hell to where it happened, because I wanted the cops to come, and I wanted, even maybe if she would have called the cops, like, hey, I just hit this pole. I'm completely dry bone sober. I promise you. That always works with the cops. If you promise the cops something, they know you're not lying, because you cannot lie. If you're promised, you can't. I don't know. I lost it. Let's keep going.
So now that the truth has come out, the detectives decide to speak with her father, John. But it turns out he's not there to help her.
What's going on? Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter hit a traffic law. Go back there. Okay.
Whoa! Now we got the dad not even communicating with his daughter, saying she actually did hit a deer. Ain't that something?
Where's the damage?
See? You see what I mean? You see exactly what I mean? She was innocent the whole time. They're trying to paint this narrative of women can't drive. And me and this father right here, we are not going for it.
Car.
Okay, the damage on that on the car there, I think it was like the front right bumper.
John explains that Teresa did hit a deer earlier and that the damage was on the front right bumper, but it was nowhere near as serious as the damage the car was currently sustaining.
So it wasn't a complete lie. Interesting. Let's keep going.
Can I come out? Are you guys out there?
That's up to you. I'll see if she wants you to come out. If she wants, you to drive her home.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Drive her home. Okay. Well, maybe. I think maybe once they confirm she actually was. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, we saw the clip, the beginning clip. She's not getting off here. So somehow, daddy comes and she messes this up further. Maybe he comes and he's like, I'm not going to lose my job for this dumbass mistake. That is clearly not that is not how you looked when you left today. I hope, let's see.
Let me come out there and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
It looks
But
like
also, let's just zoom in on this title real quick. When cops have to arrest their family, I don't think being called and saying, hey, would you like to come down to this? Oh no. He asked, actually. He was like, Should I come down where you guys at? Arrest my daughter? That's not happening. You weren't called in another coincidence. Clickbait. Clickbait, clickbait, clickbait. What's the name of this guy again? Yeah, I just switched up the accent brutally. Just completely different lane. Just complete accident. Doctor and Saturday. Almost be pretty insane when I'm swapping around accents like a loony bin, eh? All better than my American one, eh? You can't really talk English.
Teresa isn't going to be getting the salvation she was hoping for from her dad, and just 5 minutes later, he arrives at the scene to talk with the cops.
What's up? So, what she's saying, like, and where the damage was and everything, doesn't really make too much sense. So, tried to get some.
Bro wasn't even on the clock. He's just chilling. Look at bro just chilling. I'm jacking him. I love the fit. Most dad just. See how this guy, he started going bald and he shaved his fucking head, as you do. Love that for him. See, some people doing it right. Some people aren't crazy. I'm jacking this dad. Pause.
Saying, like, and where the damage was and everything, doesn't really make too much sense. So, tried to get some more information out of her, but and then that piece of bumper there. So, for the other one, was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no. So what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
This piece was missing.
So he's like, basically, what happened was none of this was really messed up. It was like a scratch.
The scratches here. That's all from the gear that she
Who's the officers? So right now, this is going to be my call. Okay. Coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be providing all the details.
Okay, who's your supervisor?
Sergeant John Ball.
Not.
It seems that.
Dude, I'm just asking.
The cops who were first at the scene almost seem as though they're expecting John to try and make excuses for his daughter, and get extra nervous when he asks who their supervisor is. Obviously, there are countless examples of corruption where officers, especially those in the higher ranks, are able to use their power to prevent their family from getting into trouble. However, the officers quickly realize all he's trying to do is gather all the information on the incident so he can make a fair assessment himself. This quick
Like a cop would, as you do, a good cop.
quickly becomes evident as he checks his text messages.
Why'd they give no background story on I was just thinking about this incident right here. They gave no background story on why this occurred or how this set up. We just got thrown in the middle of this. I was just watching this, just thinking about how much this video started like this, and this one's kind of like here, you know what I mean? It kind of went boom, boom, and now we're back like, somewhere in the middle. It's pretty interesting, but in comparison to that, when I thought that man was about to get hit by a fork tractor, something like that, some other sort. That was crazy. Good video. I know I'm clowning this man, kinda, Dr. Insanity, but good video.
What do you think? How do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, "Dad, what the fuck do I do?"
Somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
Wow. That's about right.
When we're talking to her, she wasn't telling us what she fed all.
I mean, lying to she knows, but I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. Well, maybe she didn't even. Do you think she? I'm not lying. I'm saying she didn't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be very clear about that.
Yeah.
You think he pulls that fucking... think he pulls that card at home? Girl, you lying to me. You know I'm a cop, right? I can take you to jail for that. I hope you're smart enough to know that's not how it works. And I hope he's not messed up enough to try to do that.
She might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
However, despite John's willingness to help the officers out, the sergeant at the scene asks him not to get involved, so to guarantee the integrity of the investigation. So far, everything other than Teresa's conduct has been perfect and is a great example of proper policing. So, it's back to focusing on what Teresa had mentioned earlier. She says she'd only had one drink at Applebee's, but it's starting to seem as though she may be a little more drunk than they realized. Suspicions that were only confirmed after some field sobriety tests.
Let's after.
Everything that happened today, right? I don't think that you were okay to take me out there for one day.
Dad!
See the difference? Now I can laugh at these. Oh, I can laugh at these beautiful cries. Give it to me. Please give it to me. Because you were driving drunk. First of all, you went to Applebee's. Second of all, you were driving drunk. Could have killed somebody. Could have killed the whole family. You were driving drunk enough to knock over a fucking stoplight. How do you not see the red, white, and blue street garden patriotic symbol of America that is the stoplight? How could you possibly miss that? Serious note. Yeah, it's really messed up. Don't drunk drive. You kill a lot of people. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye.
Dad.
Oh, your dad's right over here.
Oh, your dad's right over here.
Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad's right over here.
That's good.
Honey,
Daddy.
you stop with this shit. Get in the car.
Right,
You're arrested for DUI. Go ahead.
have a seat.
Can you stop this shit, girl, and get your ass in the car?
After being forced into the police vehicle by her own dad, Teresa was driven to the police station where her blood alcohol level was tested. It came back as 0.17%, over twice the legal limit. As of this upload, Teresa is still awaiting her penalty, but has been issued a court summons for driving under the influence, reckless driving, and failure to report a car accident. Teresa's dad followed protocol perfectly, but what happens when instead of the dad being called to handle his daughter, it's the daughter who calls the cops on her own dad? Well, that's exactly what happened on the 24th of March, 2023.
But that seems weirdly like not the title of this video. And while the last one was close, it wasn't really what happened.
When officers were called to a domestic violence case that turned out to be nothing like they expected.
Oh. Can you put the dog in a room for me?
I will. Can you give me
Alright, who called?
me?
Is this cop scared of dogs? I'm not shaming. I put your goddamn dog away too. I don't want to have to shoot it. But very, very nice. That's actually a very generous cop. I probably have to say the same shit.
You did?
Yeah, sure do.
Alright, what's going on?
The woman who answered the door tells the police that she had an argument with her father where he threatened to punch her, and she just wants her parents to listen to her and take responsibility for the issues in her childhood. The responding officer immediately...
That is a grown woman to be talking about her childhood. I'm gonna leave it at that. No judgment.
realizes he's in for a rough one.
When did he threaten to punch you?
You want to treat me the way he treated me?
Hey!
Oh, I would have let out a fucking...
Are you talking to me?
Oh my god, did he? Wait. Shh. Let me turn this all the way up.
Did he threaten to punch you?
You want to treat me the way he treated me?
Hey! Are you talking to me or are you talking to
I
me?
think it was
I'm
her.
not talking.
I think it was
I'm
her.
talking to her, making faces
What
at
I'm
me.
saying though is you need to be talking to me.
I have never once called the cops on someone before, and this is the first time, and he deserves it.
Okay, well he's gonna go talk to him
No,
separate.
not without me.
Okay, then do you want us to conduct an investigation or not?
In this time, the cops take her father into a separate room where he explains that his daughter had been screaming at him all day. Apparently, she was blaming him and his wife for decisions she made, and he was getting tired of the problems she's causing them. Despite the toxicity of the situation, things stayed calm, at least until the cops found a marijuana pipe in the daughter's bag.
But you have a pipe in there.
Not a marijuana pipe.
At least
And
until the
Sengas. Fuck. She smoked some good cigs. She's not smoking menthol bullshit. Shit. Gotta appreciate that, huh? But not tobacco. Why she look kind of not bad in her profile picture? Come on. In her ID. Not tobacco. Not the Zaza.
the cops found a marijuana pipe in the daughter's bag.
But you have a pipe in there. That's
Man,
commonly
that's a
used.
tobacco pipe, actually, sir. It's actually, I actually was burning up tobacco in there because it's a tobacco pipe. Really easy defense, actually.
Smoke
Why
marijuana,
don't you take this?
as well as the wrapping papers. So
Well, go. It's not your purse. You don't have the
okay,
right
it's
to
called
get in it.
plain
and
view.
Go the way.
Plain
Yo, what? I think there might be more than fucking marijuana in this pipe.
Well, go. It's not your purse. You don't have the
Okay,
right
it's
to
called-
get in it.
Look at the yeet. Look at the yeet. Look at how she yeets it into somewhere that's also in plain fucking sight. I love that. Also, you probably broke your bowl, dude. What are you doing? You gotta get a whole new bowl now. Fucking silly. Maybe she has like, you know, the Instructa ones. You ever seen those on TikTok or IG Reels? This is like a brand. They make instructable bongs and shit like that.
Plain view.
Good.
Go the fuck away.
Plain view. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Now you're arrested.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your. You're going to be under arrest for obstructing if you do not comply.
I don't think it's clicking in her brain that she's not arrested yet. She's not arrested yet if she turns around and puts her hand behind her back. I don't think she gets that. You're going to be arrested if you do not comply. Come on, baby girl. You got a chance.
Stand up.
No, I was about to say we know you like the handcuffs anyways, but maybe she's a fighter. Oh, yeah, up that charge, baby. Assaulted an officer. Let's take this from nothing to a motherfucking felony real quick.
Ow, that's my kidney. Oh, that's right. No. Get on my back.
Give me your hand. Stop resisting.
Conversation.
Simple.
He started threatening, punching me, and I thought I had to call you guys for that.
Okay.
In the scuffle, the woman intentionally kicked one of the officers and resisted the arrest. The cops also searched her bag and found a myriad of intoxicants and illegal drugs. So,
Why are you showing the cigarettes? But different other drugs? Yeah, I would assume so. By the way,
they read her rights and took her out to the patrol vehicle. Back inside the house, though, things are only getting weirder. The officer hears a sound coming from the bathroom and decides to investigate further.
It happened back there. Something fell down back there.
Probably Christine in the bathroom.
Who's Christine?
A friend of
Who is Chris? Oh, she got a crack friend.
Janet's.
Is she allowed to be here?
Yeah,
It's kind of odd that she stayed in the bathroom the whole time. Does she have warrants?
I don't know.
Hey, Christine! I need you to come out here for a sec.
Unsurprisingly, the mysterious woman hiding from the cops in the bedroom turned out to have warrants out for her arrest.
Shocker.
And was also put in cuffs. The woman's parents explained that their
So does she get a hard young fugitive charge too?
daughter has been troubled for a long time and has serious trauma from when she was younger. They tell the police that she's currently in therapy for it, which might have brought it to the front of her mind and caused the aggressive nature towards them. But they never mention what the issues are. Nevertheless, the woman was charged with possession of illegal drugs and resisting arrest. The parents weren't charged with anything, meaning their daughter's call completely backfired on her. Drawing from what we know, it seems that the parents were mostly in the right here and had just been dealt a bad hand. Things are completely different for Bruce Adams, though, a father who decided to take matters into his
A father who, like most of these people, don't
hands
follow the
when
fucking...
his son was arrested by abusing his power.
I said pause. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give me one second. Thank you guys so much for watching. When cops have to arrest their families. This was really fun to record. Pretty fun to watch. So the first two were really crazy. They kind of trailed off at the end there, so I stopped it one early. You know, if you want to see me do another cop video, I want to see anything else on GoySlop Reacts. Want me to stop doing the voices? Anything like that. Just let me know in the comments. I had fun with this. You guys enjoy your day. You guys fine.